All right, with Coach Jon VanderWal, a huge victory tonight. A huge victory tonight, and three things I saw out of you tonight. First of all, the team. I've never seen so many points, 115 points. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. But I saw you smile on the sidelines, and I actually saw you sit down for the first time ever. Great ball game.
Well, it's hard not to smile when your kids are just competing their tails off for 40 minutes. You know, we had an incredible first half, and we've done that before. And it's sometimes when you have that big a lead at halftime, you come out a little sluggish. And in college basketball, the tide can turn in a hurry. And we've seen that on both ends. And so I really challenge the guys at halftime to make sure they continue to play every single possession the same way. And I couldn't be prouder of these guys. I mean, they did. I mean, they never took their foot off the gas. They just competed and competed and competed on every single possession. And so it's hard not to smile when you see your kids really buying in like that.
Was it the way you guys were playing or what they were giving you? I mean, you shot over 60% in the first half. I don't know about the second half, but for the game, you had to be in the 60s. Was it just what you guys were doing, or were they giving it to you?
Well, they weren't giving us anything. I think we earned everything we got. I thought our kids executed really well. Obviously, we got hot, right? Like, Saint Vincent's a really good team. If we played tomorrow, it'd probably be a nail-biter, right? I mean, they're a well-coached team. They're a really good team. They got good players. Some nights you just have these nights. You know, a few years ago, we were on the tail end of this at Augustana on the national tournament. You know, it was like nothing went our way and everything went their way. Fortunately for us tonight, it was going our way all night long.
How long or how satisfying is it to see the game that you had out of number 5 tonight?
Man, I tell you what, that was he made me smile. I can tell you that. We've been waiting to see that out of him. We know he's got it in him, and you can see the confidence just beaming out of him all night long, and he wanted the ball, he wanted to make the plays, and he made every move he made with confidence, and it was a treat to watch.
Well, I know you've got a bunch of folks that want to see you. I'll let you go and let me talk to Tim. All right, congratulations, Coach. Tim, where have you been this whole season, man?
I've just been, I don't even know how to say, just been working hard, and I think it was just my moment to shine. I think other games last night, Jason shined, and he had his points, and I think the other games, KD's been playing really well. I think each of us, we can share the ball so well that I don't need to score 20-some points every night to be a good player on our team. I think every one of our players are capable of it. So I think it's just whatever night someone's feeling the best, I think my team does a really good job of giving that person the ball, not specifically me, but just specifically whoever it is that's hot that night.
First couple of games, you got into early foul trouble, so you had to sit down. Tonight, you were really composed, and you didn't have very many fouls tonight. What was the reason?
Well, usually, when I get fouls, I don't let them faze me too much. I mean, I get upset in the moment, but I think after last night, getting a lot of ticky-tacky fouls that were my fault, I just had to realize that I can't play with my hands, and the coaches did a really good job of showing me some different things and coaching me through that and to move on and not let that faze me and just play basketball like I know how to play.
One of my favorite moments of the night, and when I sit at the scorer's table, I get to hear a lot of things, but one of my favorite moments of the night is when John subbed out for you, and you came off the floor, and you slapped his hand, and you said, "They can't guard me, Coach." I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that actually stems back to my AAU days with my friends. We had a really close-knit group at AAU, and whenever one of us would go off, we would just kind of say, he can't guard me. And then last year, Dylan Young, as you know, was a big who's going to guard me, though, guy. And I just think it's kind of spiraled onto me and their leadership from last year. So it's a little fun thing. We just like to keep going and not to be cocky, just to have fun with the game and play hard.
Last thing, how satisfying is it for you as a starter? I mean, you're a sophomore, but to see the whole bench get in the ball game, that's got to make you, as one of the team leaders, feel good to see everybody get playing time.
Oh, it makes me ecstatic because I know how hard that grade group works. So we wouldn't be here where we are today without that grade group. I wouldn't be able to make those moves if I didn't have Brian and Kyle and Carl beating on me every single day. So when I see them get rewarded for my hard work from that practice and their hard work, it really makes me feel good that they get rewarded for just helping us, because without them, we really wouldn't be that good of a team.
All-tournament team player, Tim Kreeger, 20-some points tonight. Great job, man. Congratulations. Good luck Tuesday.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right.